Hey everybody, this is Jeannie O'Neill. It's nice to meet you. I'm one of God's chosen ones. Look, I want to tell y'all something. For those that are out there doing these witchcraft and seances and stuff, trying to put curses on me and stuff, you need to be careful with that. That's going to come back on you real bad. I am protected by God. He sent me back here to help change the world, and it seems like everybody wants me dead. And I'm sick of it. I'm real sick of it. I don't live on this dimension down here. I mean, I have to live on here, but I'm mainly like in the quantum field, usually. And I don't normally pay attention to these things that y'all say online about me or the other chosen ones. But I am going to say this because I think you need to understand something. And it needs to stop. You're being really shallow-minded. I came from having 7 traumatic brain injuries, spent 33 years of my life trying to get over those, getting recovery from those. And you want to sit there and be jealous and down me because I succeeded in that? I used to wasn't able to talk at all. And I am now. I'm going to be damn proud of it, too. I'm glad my God helped me. And my brain exploded. I had a brain aneurysm that exploded, too. All of that all at one time. I died. I came back, and I died again. Came back again. These are the 3 different, months apart from each other. 6 months. One was 6 months apart. The other one was like 7 or 8 months apart. The last one was about a year apart. And each time God said, no, you're not finished with your work. You've got to come back. I didn't want to come back, but I had to. For you all. For all of you. To show God's love. He wanted to pour his love through me so the world could feel it. So the world could know what God is and that he is real. He's not fake. He is real, and heaven is real, and it's very gorgeous. It's way up in the atmosphere. It's way far above the black matter that's up above the planets and Milky Way and the cosmos and all that. It's far, far up above that, and the air gets thin up there. But I went there, and oh man, when I went up there, this was after I got well. And the kingdom of God is enormous. It's huge. And I didn't know how to get there. I didn't know how to get there. And when the Lord spoke to my heart and said, I need to talk to you, I need to have a conference with you. So I said, well, Lord, I'm not dead no more. I don't know how to get back up there now. And all of a sudden, I just went into this real sweet, I didn't even know until after I had woke up. But I went into this real sweet, calm peace. And then when I woke up, I was holding this great big tall angel's hand. And he was carrying me down this corridor. He brought me into this room. It looked just like a conference room, like lawyers use in their conference. These long tables with chairs all around and such. And the first thing when I walked in the door, I looked up at the walls, and all the way around. I looked, and they were these gorgeous angels, and they were shoulder to shoulder standing up all the way around the whole walls of that conference room. And so, where's God? I felt him as soon as I went in. And then I looked, and I had to turn away real quick because his brightness was so, lit the whole room. No lights there. He's just so bright. His energy is so magnificent. But he can communicate without speaking. Verbally speaking. And he was talking to me, and then he, after he was talking to me about things he wanted me to do here to help the business people not have so much stress on them with homeless people, being in their doors, losing customers. I know what that's like. When I had a business, it was right across in the courthouse square, right across from the police station. Police loved looking at them naked butts on them women, and I had to go and relocate relocate my business, I wouldn't have my business with naked girls upstairs hanging their butts outside. So, and I complained, and the landlord wouldn't do nothing about it. Neither would the police. They was enjoying the view. Anyhow, so I know what it is, what it's like to have stress on you like that. But all this negative talk about me, I'm not trying to. Something's going on with me now. I don't know. I'm changing. I feel it. I don't understand it. I don't remember. I thought it was just God getting me ready to go to heaven again. But see, I have to get the bride of Christ together, the body of Christ, and He was giving me a little bit of a reprieve to do that, to hold off the world exploding and the earthquakes and all that stuff on a massive scale. I'm serious, y'all. Oh my God, it's going to be bad. But He sent me here to hold it off until I could reach people that needed to know. And I tried with the government first and all that. They didn't. All the government, global and all of them, got together. They talked behind my back. They were trying to eliminate me over and over and over again, trying to kill me, trying to assassinate me. I didn't have any fear. I had no fear about dying. I'd already died 3 times. It's a blessing to go home and be in heaven. But God kept sending me back. I didn't want to. I was in a terrible shape. But I had to get through that. And you need to be happy for me. Once in my life, I'd like somebody to be happy for me that I accomplished something that was so extraordinary that wasn't even possible without the living God. And you know something else? He told me, He said, I'm going to work through you to where there won't be any doubt in the whole entire earth that I am, that God is, I'm telling you what God said. He said that, and I'm quoting, I'm going to show people through you, through the love you have in your heart, and through the love and the compassion you have for people on earth. I'm going to show the rich and the poor that they have always had. They have had a wrong opinion about me, God, not me. I'm clearing that up right now. I'm sick of y'all saying some of them researchers and stuff that going around calling me a God one and a God, and above the other gods. The other gods are satanic gods. They're from Lucifer's herd, Lucifer's army. They attacked me the other night, but God come down. He said, enough is enough. He come down and He swooped them up. He wiped them out. Now they're having some trouble right now, getting their heads straight. I mean, this happened just this past weekend. But, they're saying it's soon going to be a 3 days of darkness, and it's going to start at noontime, daytime. It's not going to be at dark, and it's going to catch people off. But it's going to be, I could tell you a little bit about that if that happens. I don't know. My God didn't tell me nothing about that. But it's in the Catholic and some other religions that do believe that's going to happen. But I'm just going to keep my faith in God and Jesus Christ and keep God's angels. Keep on praying that God keeps His guardian angels around you in your household and on your boundary lines, on your house, on your land, so that there won't be no evil coming upon it. And there is other places. Look online. The Illuminator. At the Illuminator. ILLUMINATOR, the Illuminator. He has excellent videos on stuff that people should know about. He has detail. They even did they've been secret. I found out today. They've been secretly scanning me, watching me, studying me, researching me for 3 solid years since I woke up from all that brain trauma and the brain exploding and the aneurysm. It shocked the doctors. They would turn white as a sheet. They said, there's no way you could have woke up from that. No way. But I did. horrid. It was very horrid. When I first had it happen, after I was sitting on my chair over there, it was happening. And all of a sudden it was just shutting down just instantly shutting down my central nervous system so bad that every cell in my body was like on lit fire. It was like I was standing in a lit fire. It had screwed up my nervous system so bad. And I wanted to go. First thing I wanted to do was go out and take my pistol and shoot myself out in the woods somewhere and get out of that pain. That was horrendous pain. And I went crazy. Nuts crazy. Not really. But I was really agitated, to say the least, to get out of that pain. It was horrific. And my pain doctor, she gave me Neurontin or something like that to help that. And I got through it, but instead of condemning me, because I'm growing and I'm maturing and God is growing, He's in my heart, and I love Him so much. And he when He asked me about coming back this third time, see, my brain was swelling so bad it just didn't have no more room to expand to, so it just exploded my brain inside. But anyway, I'm doing good from all that now. It's healed up. It wasn't looking good when it first happened, though. Brain matter was like ground up hamburger inside. It was horrible. But God is my God, I'm not dead no more. Can't you be happy for me once? Just once in my life. Somebody be happy for me. I mean, I'm not a bad person, my God. If you knew how much my love was, you wouldn't question me ever again. You'd never question how much I love you ever again. If you could just open your heart up, stop being so hard-hearted. It took me time, but I was willing to do the work. And it's not easy. It's not. Oh, my God. It will be the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. I'll tell you the truth. I was sitting on my chair. Oh, gosh, my time's almost up. I'm trying to get this video because I'm having a real hard time getting my videos uploaded on YouTube. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I'll tell you in just a minute. Let me do that, put this on, see if it'll upload on 12 minutes and 29 seconds.